Bradley Pinion is set to kick off.
The first 2 months of the regular season. 9.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 41-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4.
Play action now. Prescott on the move to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott to throw it.
That one out wide and intercepted.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Second and 10.
Here we go, shot.
A give left side to Robinson.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with. I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd.
Here's Penix.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
Kevontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
They run it again with Cook. And they get him behind.
He tried to get me to show. That was funny. You know how big Troy Anderson is? Man, trying to run him out.
Something a little more advantageous.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. You talk about this Falcon defense.
Well, they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in. That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest when the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
This man.
And now this is
This
intercepted.
nigga threw the ball. What was that?
Picked off by Marquise Bell. Racing to the end zone.
He did not throw that ball like that, man.
And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
That's on me then, I guess. Shit, I threw
That's
it.
what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you have
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That defense is ooh-wee, man.
An 11-yard loss there on first and goal.
well, there's still time.
That defense would remind me of the steel curtain, man.
It took a sack on first and goal, but that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Prescott off play action. Being chased out left.
That defense remind me of the steel curtains, man.
To throw it away.
It do.
Lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
Prescott.
Put that ball down, boy.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
That's what I'm talking about, child.
It's no good.
I had a bad throw, and he had a bad possession.
Goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun, Penix. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. Bring up 3rd and 1.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put
That is
into
my
that
game
passing
too high,
because
man.
it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he works free, fighting his way through contact. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Penix working out of the gun here. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Falcons at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. Touchdown, Falcons! Jalen Hyatt, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Good throw, son.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he
Good
takes
throw,
it down
Dad.
the field and puts it in the end zone.
Good throw,
I
Daddy.
agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining.
Y'all looking good, baby.
Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Let's go, y'all. God dang.
And following the
Dang
touchdown
it.
now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
It's time to go to bed. I got to be at work in the morning.
And they'll start this drive just
I want his
across
head
the
next
30.
time,
Pretty
y'all.
nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Prescott from the gun. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. That's it. Kill. Hey, kill. 26.
Here's Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34 for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Whoa.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Who man was that, man?
Dalvin Cook, 36 yards.
That
And the
was good.
Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Aubrey good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice.
Are you serious?
Now the defense.
Are you serious?
They need to make in the passing game.
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
To the air, Penix. Hyatt has got it. Touchdown, Falcons.
Jalin Hyatt, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
That's why we traded for you, boy. That's why you gave up a 1st and a 2nd.
And he's got it.
That's why you give up a 1st and a 2nd.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors.
I'm going to make him a killer. I'm going to make him kill him, man.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
Follow the convoy, man.
As he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is
this ought to be a touchdown.
They're essentially running the routes for the receivers.
This ought to be
and
a
turning it into
touchdown.
the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Come on, Gage.
He's going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Come on, bro.
Driving a lot of confidence after their last
What you doing?
Touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
They'll throw with Penix.
Shit. He ain't telling they're going to catch the ball, dog. See you, boy.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
They is
Extra
fixing
point splits
the
the
group.
uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They texting like hell in him.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing, Prescott. There again is Cooks.
Man, I'm now, y'all. Give me my pick.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Prescott now from the 50.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Now Prescott. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown.
Kevontae Turpin,
42 yards.
and the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
It's up and good.
They
This
can't
becomes a
catch
21-14 ball game now.
Cowboys 14.
Timeout.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Your opponent is experiencing. Don't lag out on me now.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Penix. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Robinson. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And looking to throw, Penix.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time,
What'd you say,
that
dice?
was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another
It's
touchdown to
like
his
dice,
ledger.
but
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball, definitely coming from his head coach.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a nice return, but he's going to
Show
pay
his
for it
back.
as they knock him down hard at the end. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this one too low.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but
oh, we got a little papa.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Buying time to his left. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
See that little papa?
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. He's past the 30. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And he is finally going to be taken down. Boy, that could have been a really late swing here, but the attempt to return the field goal snuffed out. And that'll do it for this first half.
Oh, these texting and get them.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Let's see what the coach say do, man.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that.
Thought he was going to get that action.
Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
And looking to throw, Penix.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 16.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Good yardage
really
after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Prescott now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Yeah, here we go. 47.
Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Prescott to throw it. Out to his left. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by D'Angelo Malone. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Here's Penix.
Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now Penix.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
What? Hell no. Wow.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Chauncey Golston.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Now they'll audible to something else.
And the play clock running down, so Mike Tomlin burns a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be
Get down.
Contact there.
Are you serious, bro?
And it brings up 4th down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop,
Oh
but I
my
guarantee
God.
it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Robinson with another carry.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Robinson up the middle. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
From the shotgun, it's Penix.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part, he's played well in between being dumped on his back.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And this is good. He got just enough to
Okay, then.
as he drops it in from long distance.
So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, as everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Prescott steps away to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the cut.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
They're trying to hit stick all the time. Get you down.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Under.
Now Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson.
He's going backwards, y'all.
Inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That's complete right around the 8.
And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Good hit, boy.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Cook. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now Dak. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by D'Angelo Malone. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
No shot.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree.
Okay, Kevin Joseph.
This is what we traded for. We traded for you in this season. The 75 physical. Let's get the physical up then. One more, huh? Receiver with this ability to make sharper cuts and frequently win contested catches covered by linebackers and okay. Yeah. Work, baby. But you look good though. Hey man, you started off with about 71, I think. You played, man. You played this week, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. You played 6 games and you went up 10 spots. I'll take that. I'll take that on my pennies. So it's time to go to bed.
Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin, I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren, carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes, groom for this, I ain't meant to be no bride, I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged, bounce on these, I learned from Sanaa, back in my bag and it's big as a duffel with blessings.
Yeah, I want you right here, man. You're too far down. You gotta wait and at least get your upgrade. You gotta get something. I got to. You gotta at least get this first. Let me get something on your books. Get something on your books.
outside of escape with my truth, I came back like Nirvana. Road is all rocky, it's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby, can't no one here see us. Stomach it all tied, look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back, just like a cornerback. Yeah, you got veins, I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high, I gave them low,
Corners
man.
for screaming.
Color the whip, culinary on my wrist. Cooking, you ain't forgot what you did.
Oh, we're gonna give it to you.
Eventually falls, frequency, this is the ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
Finesse move is hard. Get the finesse move up. Everything on the finesse move and see what we can get, man. We got a lot of work to do. Hip hop, sweep. All them they good. This all this extra shit. Awareness, tackle, block shit. We can get the finesse move up. Power move. What happened? You need to get some more interceptions.
On my lonesome, they want me to lonesome. I made a fortune, they can't let that go. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the I put the girl in the top T. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. And I said, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser, ay.
Broken glass of a bottle makes a Jagger rock. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly up, already wanna quitting. Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on. Hold on. The broken man in the mirror Derek can't look at me cause he's gifted. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. I'm tired of being broken. I'm sick of feeling hopeless. Way down here at my lowest. At the end of my road. At the end of my road. So what do I do? So what do I do? What do I do? And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these
Come here.
doors on a winning streak.
Been bad. I just step off. Well, I got my crabs, some crab. I gotta get some more. Wait till they get some more. I want some live. I had to get a couple of live ones and a couple of deals. I like to live, keep them live, but I just dropped the bag and put it.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back then, call your friend, now we ain't friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a
My
trip,
baby
pilot,
got
I'll tell
a
you when we
cup.
land.
What little the things go in there? Ain't it supposed to be some little chairs and all that kind of shit? Huh?
So what?
The chairs and stuff.
She might have put that in the storage.
So when y'all gonna move?
We're looking now. We're looking. It's like it's a lot.
Who is that?
So that's
Ashley. Man, Ashley look good. Look like the baby look like the oldest little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that something? Jump back over to her. Well, John boy ain't got nobody but little mama to look like. Ain't no sister trying for a little that shit. They ain't gonna do it. Yeah, you got all your pillows, right?
I need it.